That's all that all done. That up there, that there. Hit rate looks good. No drops. Good morning. Sorry I'm 2 days late. I had a friend come to visit and I couldn't do some streaming while I had guests. That would just be rude of me. It'd be very rude. In fact, I'll put my hat on. Cover my bald head. That's a long way like that. On stream. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yep, that's good. Right then, picking up where the challenge left off. As said below, challenges from Sidewinder to Anaconda using only Faulcon DeLacy ships, which are basically these ones here. So Sidewinder, Cobra 3, 4, 5, Crate 2, Crate Phantom, Python, Python 2, and the 2 Vipers. And so far we have done Sidewinder, Cobra 3, and we're up to Cobra 5. We do not have the credits for a Crate Phantom. Trading turns out to be a lot less profitable than I first thought. So if you want to earn money quickly, trading's not really the way to go. It earns you some, but it doesn't earn you as much as combat does at this stage. Missions do earn you a lot, but you've got to get that good mission. We had a 5 million. You got to build up your rep with local factions, so you get the good missions, and that takes time. So we're on to the last part of this cycle. So I'm basically not. The idea is to get to Anaconda. It's not ideally to do it within the 15 hours. I want to do it in less than 20. But not. So I've put 6 hours of exploration for the next cycle. So I'm going to do about 2.5 hours now, and then maybe another 3.5 hours tomorrow of exploration. But this is where the money should lie. Now I've been looking for the last 2 days at because I can't get the Crate Phantom for exploration. I'm going to have to stick with the Mark V Cobra, which is what we have. So I need to kit it out for exploration, and I need to do it quickly. So where I left off was, let me bring up this screen again. Oop, move it over to the other screen. We went to engineer frameshift drive. However, due to the lack of materials, I was unable to do anything more than a very basic increase. So I need to go and see a raw materials and encoder trader not far from here to see if we, with the materials we've got, can I improve basically. So we're going to quick look now to find the nearest materials. So we're in Kuhn. So we are literally going to do this as quickly as possible because we don't want this to feed into our exploration basically too much. So this, we're going to a raw materials one first to see how much materials with what we've got to try and upgrade this ship's FSD as much as possible. We've already do about 30 light years, I think. Yeah, 30 light years of laden. 28.6
Takeoff procedure complete. Clear for departure.
I want, ideally, I'd like about 40. That will give me the ability to get out of about 1,000 light years out as quickly as possible.
Frameshift drive charging.
Flight control now offline.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
I didn't need to do that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Habit, that is. So yeah, that's what we're going to that's what we're going to push for within the next half hour to an hour. See how far I can push the resources I've currently got to upgrade my FSD as much as possible. Like I said, I want 40, so I'm probably going to be a little bit quiet while we do that. Bermuda City, this one.
Fuel scooping.
I mean, she's really manoeuvrable, the Mark 5 anyway. She works well with SEO drives, as you can see. So, and I was looking at what Crate Phantom maximum FSD would be as well. That's 44 with an ideal loadout. So I'm not going to get much difference between the Mark 5 and the Crate Phantom overall. So it makes sense not to waste time getting the Crate Phantom at this point. So with the 6 hours of exploration, excuse me, with the 6 hours of exploration that I'm planning to do, I could hit the money needed for the Anaconda. It all depends on how much biological samples I find while I'm out there. Now, I'm going to introduce you to ED Copilot, which is an invaluable tool to have while doing exploration. I'm not going to switch it on now because it can be a bit annoying with the constant chatter that it produces. But in exploration, it is vital, I think, to have it running in the background, because one, it tells you if a star system has never been explored before, which is what you want for exploration. You want your name to be the first one on the list. And two, it also helps you with the biological sampling. So basically it will tell you when you're far enough away to pick up another sample, and it will also tell you what kind of sample. It'll even tell you how much that sample is going to earn you. Now bacteria normally earns you anywhere between, well, it can earn you, normally it's about 8 million on an unscanned system. Bacterium, well, it's the lowest one. But the highest bacterium I had on one of the other accounts was about 42 million for bacteria alone. So, yeah, it's definitely worth doing the scanning to find out what type of bacterium it will be.
DeLacy, Bravo, Oscar, Bravo. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander.
Yeah, come on.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay.
I'm also going to see if I can outfit this ship while I'm here.
Automated approach, Commander.
I don't need the cargo capacity now, so I can swap out a few things. One of which is clearly a vehicle, an SRV. 43. 43? There we go, 43. Slow us down. There we go.
Warning.
Come on.
Landing gear not deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome, Commander.
Okay, contacts. So we've got our materials. This is our raw materials trader. As you can see, I don't have any raw materials. Not any. Crap. And for frame shift drives, I need phosphorus, manganese, and arsenic. And I've got none of it. Shite. So I'm going to have to go somewhere else to go and get some raw materials, but I need an SRV for that. So, whoops, back that. I'm going to store this, and we're going to store this. We need a detailed surface scanner for exploration. We're also going to need an SRV. And the lighter one. Yep. And we need to buy the vehicle as well. There we go. Done. Let's see what else. What else don't we need? all that's fine. For exploration, all this is fine. We could do with a bigger fuel scoop, couldn't we? Let's just store that there for now, and store that there for now. Can we buy a bigger fuel scoop? 5A would be ideal if we got the cash. 9 million. We have the cash. That will help a lot. An awful lot. That means now we can re-equip collect Olympic controller, and we've that's fine. And what we can do now,
Shields online.
we can turn off the kill warrant scanner because we won't need it. Vehicle hanger, we put on number 4. Fuel scoop 2. Not essential. Yeah, so while we're in space, we don't really need the vehicle hanger online. So if we do lose power, so how much power does it use? 5%. So yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So I need to go to Ori to pick up some raw materials. But before I go to Ori, I'm going to see if I can get a materials trader for manufacturing stuff. So we'll go there next. But that's pretty much give us everything we need for exploration. So we've got the top of the range power, thrusters and frame shift drive, and a power distributor, sensors and life support on those lightweights as can make them. We have a shield, we've got 32 kilos of storage, which you don't need at the moment in my opinion. What I'm going to do is now I'm going to fire up EDP Copilot, and that will help us tell us when we're in a system that
starting the ED Copilot main process. Please stand by.
This will also tell me whether or
The
not
ED
there's
Copilot
high-grade
process is
emissions
starting.
in a system I jump into, which means I can use limpets to basically collect them. So I'm going to pick up some limpets as well now. 16, half the limpets.
Initializing the Copilot module. Please stand by.
We don't need the soon till relics. I thought
Systems
we did,
and
but
station
don't.
data has been updated.
So what's our jump range now?
Commander,
As is
there are new bookmark
26.
entries to be imported. Please wait while I process these entries.
Yeah. We know.
I have new bookmarks for you, which I am adding to a new bookmark group named Thargoid Spire Sites. Please wait while I process the new bookmarks.
Oh,
I will display my progress on the voice log panel, which you can find on the Activity tab.
402,000.
All new bookmark entries processed with no errors.
Promotions
Commander,
scouts. Nice.
we have some setup tasks outstanding. Check the warning messages in the voice log. Hotkeys have been reset to new defaults. Use Alt+H at any time to print a list of active assignments to the voice log.
She can be very
Setting
annoying.
course for Arin. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
She can be very, very annoying.
Last tick was 10 hours and 51 minutes ago, at 23:18.
Landing gear retracted.
Mon Capitan, there is a new Galnet article since your last session, titled Mining Rivalry Sparks Conflict in LP 855-34.
Of course it does.
All systems are fully operational. Everything's in working order. Boss, what's the next destination on our list?
Hopefully
We're
that's
docked
her.
at Bernaley City in Mochadan.
She does
We're
very
aboard your
confident.
unnamed
I need
Cobra
to
Mark
turn her
V.
down. How do I turn her down? She's just too loud.
The maximum jump range for this ship is 29.86 light years.
How do I turn you down?
Congratulations, Commander. You have been promoted to an Explorer rank of Scout. We have received an invitation from Felicity Farseer.
Have we?
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control out.
That's good to know. Ship AI voice. Co-pilot's at 90. Let's turn it down to 40, shall we? Hopefully that's enough. See
Voice
how
level at 40%.
that's better.
Charging.
She's not
Roger
overpowering
that,
me now.
Commander.
Right, so I'm going to do this materials gathering and ship upgrade as quickly as I possibly can.
3, 2,
The more time I
Now
spend on
jump
this,
into
the less
call
time I do
200
exploration.
sector
And I need the
EKCB
exploration.
14-0. This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We're now one jump from Arin.
Let's see what the fuel scoop's like.
fuel scooping.
How quick does she fill? What does she top up at?
Fuel scooping
577.
complete.
That's good for this size ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping to Arin.
This facility is right
This
close
star
to the
we are
sun.
jumping to is scoopable.
Westcott Terminal.
Skipper, we have arrived at the requested location.
Really close.
This is a good candidate system for high-grade emissions.
Oh, it is
We may
it?
find proto-heat radiators, proto-light alloys, or proto-radiolic alloys here.
Okay, that's good to know. Let's get the nav beacon. This is the reason why I got the
Fuel scooping.
I can get some grade 5 materials. I can scale them down. Slow down, motherfucker. Slow down. Too fast again. There we go. Well, scanning the nav beacon means I can get all the high grade emissions on the list straight away. That saves me having to scan them manually in the ASS, is it? HSS. I can't remember what it's called. Let's get this scanned quickly. That's that done. Let's get out of here.
Frameshift drive charging. Three, two, one, engage.
Okay, so we're looking for high grade emissions. High grade. Where are we? There we go, got one there. 18 minutes waiting on that one. Let's just double check the others. Make sure there's no timeout on them. If there are any others. No, that's the only one. That'll do. The only gripe about these signal emissions is that their gravity acts just like planetary gravity, and they're tiny in comparison. I wish that Frontier would rework that. I don't mind a little bit of acceleration, a little bit of gravity pull, but the size of the gravity pull from these emission signals are just too much. It's just tiny. In the grand scheme of it, they are absolutely tiny. What we got then? What we got? Proto heat radiators. That'll do. Okay, so our fire groups are. I'm going to collect a little bit, have we? No, we'll do a separate one for that. Okay, so that'll do.
Programming limpet drone.
Open it back up.
Capacity exceeded. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
to fill up those quickly. Like I said, we can use those to scale down and get other materials we need for the frame shift drive increase. We need chemical processors, chemical distillery and chemical manipulators. Now we have got some pharmaceutical ones which we can scale down for all the chemical stuff, I believe. So that will help. So we'll look to see if there's any others we can do. Power supply might be one of them. Core internal. Overcharged power supply needs sulfur, which we don't have. Heat conductive wire, heat conductive components. So we can probably get the components. Chemical manipulators, yeah. These pharmaceutical isolators are in the chemical band on the materials list, if memory serves. If you don't need to do this, I'm doing this. Time I'm spending now will make it easier in the long run. That's the whole point. So I finished watching Andor season 2 this morning. What a great series. I didn't think the last 3 was good as the 3 before, though. It was still good, but they set the bar so high with episodes 8 and 9 of season 2. It's 10, 11 and 12 just felt like a tie-up of storylines, if that makes sense.
Proto-heat radiators now at 87% full.
Yeah, it should be just enough
90% full on proto-heat radiators, Commander.
Should be just enough to fill me up to max.
Proto-heat radiators now at 93%, Commander. Proto-heat radiators levels now at 96%. Filling up nicely on proto-heat radiators, now at 99%. We're now full of proto-heat radiators.
Good. Can use them as well. We could also go to the degraded emissions ones as well, and the encoded emissions. But that'll just take time. Come on, quicker than that. Come on. There's a bloody cat again. Neighbour's cat keeps coming round. Wish I still had a dog. Wouldn't have to worry about it then. So yeah, we need to recap what we need. We need chemical processors, we need chemical distilleries and chemical manipulators. We also need conductive components for power supply upgrade. We're going to go to Aurori because there is a crashed Anaconda ship with samples with grade 5 raw materials. If we go there, we should be able to pick up quite a few handful of those quite quickly. That's the theory anyway. I don't have a flat cannon to break up the cargo containers quickly, so... Oh, that reminds me, I need to redo my SRV controls, because using my HOTAS for the SRV is just so annoying. Keyboard and mouse or controller is much better for the SRV. IMO.
Landing pad designation received. Preparing to initiate docking sequence. Stand by for final approach.
Request approved. Proceed to Bay 43.
43 again. Aye, sir.
Attention. No visual on landing.
Oh, come on.
You are approved for automated docking.
Lighting gear deployed.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
Docking complete. Commence power down. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
So there we go. So these are the ones we need. We can use the pharmaceutical isolators to get them. Conductive components as well was what we... Components and ceramics, so it's those we need. So I'm going to use these to get most of these. Like so. And then I can use those to get more of those. Like so. So that's that sorted. Conductive polymers wouldn't be a bad shout either. We've got a few of those. Just in case. So we don't need these really. There we go. That should help us a little bit. Don't think we need anything else for the time being for those. Don't think so, but you know, you never know with these things. Right, now we need the encoded trader. The encoded trader is where? Let's have a look. This place. Three jumps.
Setting course for Omagati. We will reach our destination in 3 jumps.
Omagati.
Landing gear retracted.
Disengage from landing pad. Exit the station quickly and safely.
Just double check where we are. There's Aurori over there. And I think that's close to Felicity as well.
Clear station perimeter. Have a safe journey.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, she needs one meta unit of alloys. I can get that. I can get that.
We're jumping to Cephi sector, DeLacy.
It's an easy way to get that. It revolves around the Titan corpses.
This star and the subsequent 2 stars are all scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel. 2 jumps remaining in our route.
Just double check that actually. Let's see if I can see. So there's where Felicity is, and Sol obviously got a Titan. There's a Titan here at hip 30337. So we go there. So we go to Ori, there, then Ducati, and then yeah, we can do some scanning on the way. So do the scan like now. Boom. It's all part of exploration.
Frameshift drive charging.
I have to get back into the habit of going boom every time I go to a system. This could take us another hour at least.
4, 3,
Which means we can probably, by the end of this stream, I should be outside the bubble.
WB1-4.
That's the plan for this one. Then tomorrow I'll actually do the scanning and
This
the
one's
biological.
scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel the need. We're now 1 jump from Omagati.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
God, I drank that Coke quick. And that's some whiskey and Coke. There.
4,
It's flat.
3,
There.
2, 1.
We have successfully transitioned to Witch Space, heading to Omagati. This star we are jumping to is scoopable.
What if we've only got high grade emissions in this system? We'll know in a second when we enter the system.
We have reached our target destination.
Fuel scooping.
Right, we want to go to Hiroyuki Vision, I believe.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
That's definitely where we want to go. No high grade emissions in this system. It's going to overshoot. No, it's going to overshoot. I don't know why I overshot either. Not a big issue. Right, let's see if we can get all the so we need atypical distribution wake echoes, strange wake solutions, and eccentric hyperpatterns trajectories. Data mine wake exceptions for grade 5. We're not going to get those. I know we're not going to get those.
DeLacy,
Station
Bravo,
entry
Oscar
clearance
Bravo.
granted.
Please ensure you
Synchronizing
follow
with
standard
starport
docking
entry
procedures
protocol.
before landing. Access authorized. Cleared for landing on pad 04.
Pad 04. Where's pad 04? Right. It's 40. Oh, 04.
Attention, no visual on landing gear. You are approved for automated docking.
Dark already.
Landing gear deployed.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
Fucking silly system.
Docking complete. Engaging docking restraints. You are most welcome, Commander.
Right, okay, so what have we got? Oh, we got eccentric already. So we're not going to trade those. Do we need a parent for any one of those? No, don't need any encoded stuff for the power supply. So atypical wakes is what we need. I think that's more than enough. Oof, that's a horrible sound. Strange wake. Where's the strange wake? Where's the strange wake? Strange wake, is that class 1 or class 3? Oh, okay. There they are. Ew. That's going to be expensive. Oh yeah. That's expensive. Yeah. Yeah. So let's give us. We should be able to get up to grade 3. Frame shift drive upgrade as long as we can get some phosphorus, nans, manganese, and arsenic. Yeah. Also, not only that, I need to start scanning. Must be fire groups for scanning wake. So we need to be. So if I set course now for Aurora, should be my favourites. There we go. How many jumps is that?
Setting course for Aurora.
10.
We will reach our destination in 10 jumps.
I think it's 2B on Aurora.
Landing gear retracted.
And
Landing restraints lifted. Exit the station quickly and safely.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
yeah, I know.
You are currently within a no-fire zone. Retract your weapons, Commander.
I'm doing some scanning. Leave me alone. What we got? Anomalous. There's one there in there. Was that already scanned, was it? Come on, get closer, get closer, get closer, come on. Let's get these scanned. There we go.
You have left the no-fire zone. This is traffic operations, signing off.
Atypical weight disruptions. Come on. Get these scanned as well. Nothing for those. There's one more. No, almost done. There we go, we've got one there. Oh, got another one that's just appeared. This one might give us a bit of a good encoded scan. Oh, eccentric, nice. Over here, that's this. Yeah, let's get this one done. Nice. Any more? No. we go.
Cannot comply.
Oh shit.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to Darudni Kappa.
Fire groups. I need to have the detailed
This next star is scoopable, as are the
surface
subsequent
scanner
4
as well.
stars in our
So we'll
route.
whack it onto number 1. Same as the collector.
9 jumps remaining in our route.
Fuel scooping.
It shouldn't conflict with the
Scooping complete.
Olympic controller. Yep. Scan.
Frameshift drive charging.
All about that scanning data. So you don't need to go to Aurora. The only reason I'm going there because I know there are grade 5, grade
Now
5, grade
jumping to
4
Yukagan.
raw materials that can be found at the crash site. And if I gather as much of that as possible, I'll be able to
The
trade it into the
subsequent
lower
3
grade
stars
stuff
are
I need for
also
the upgrades.
scoopable, so no need to refill
Not
the
only
tank
that,
here, Commander.
Tellurium, or Tellurium, is one that's needed for grade 5 FSD
We're now 8 jumps from Orrery.
upgrades. So if I can get some of that as well.
Fuel scooping complete.
It's Tellurium, Anatonium and Polonium I can pick up from, and Selenium I can pick up from this
Frameshift drive
this
charging.
site, if memory serves. Yeah, Selenium's needed for the power upgrades.
4,
Tellurium's needed as well.
Now jumping to LP 287.
Tellurium. Yeah, Tellurium.
This star we are jumping
Cadmium.
to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 2 stars in our route. We have 7 jumps left to go.
And any one of those systems that comes, so Copilot will tell me if I come into a system with high grade emissions as well,
Fuel scooping complete.
which as you've just seen me do, I've been able to trade down the materials for it.
Frameshift drive
I am
charging.
technically, like I said, don't need to do this. This is not an essential. This is just quality. This is quality of life improvements, basically.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jumping to LHS 6350. This one's scoopable,
Basically, I'm on
as is the
night shifts
subsequent
tonight,
star, so only scoop here if you feel the need.
I'm making sure I sleep this afternoon after I finish this stream.
We have 6 jumps left to go.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping to Rasselhag.
One of these to look at as well, wasn't it? Dirty Drive. Oops. Dirty Drive.
This star we are jumping to is scoopable, but the subsequent star in our route is not.
Dirty Drive.
We're now 5 jumps from Orrery. There is a potential for core dynamic composites or proprietary composites in this system. Boss.
Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Let's get those in.
Fuel scooping complete.
Specialised legacy firmware I need for Dirty Drive tuning. Do I have any of that? I think I did, or did I trade it all? I've only got 3. I tried most of them, didn't I? Come on. I'm going to be streaming now. 47 minutes. Didn't really want to spend longer than an hour, but it's going to be a bit longer than that. Another little trick you can do, you can scan the bigger ships, which gives you data. Sometimes, not all the
Scanning.
times.
DJ Nanit. Clean. Competent. Crate Mark II.
Okay.
Scanning. North. Clean. Master. Crate Mark II.
Let's see how many missions we've got here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Let's have a look. High grade emissions. Got one there. 12 minutes. Let's get ourselves lined up. Ready? There's one there. Minutes, that's fine. Yeah, just the two.
Keybind changes detected. I will make a backup copy of the keybinds file whenever you make a change, and will put an info record into my voice log.
So annoyingly frustrating. Whoa, slow down. Jesus.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Oh, nice. Exactly what I wanted as well.
Programming limpet drone. Power plant capacity exceeded.
Could be here for a while. Basically, wish I had another composite Olympic collector Olympic controller. So make this a little bit quicker. Okay. Right. Copyright music. Soon find out whether that's true. We'll have to start removing copyright tags on the YouTube. Hold on a second. No. Fire 2. I thought I fired 2. No wonder it's taking so bloody long. Breaking-copyright.com. Should be 150 for that. You want to retitle this chapter Exploration Prep. Exploration Prep and Upgrades. Let's go to full screen. Almost full. Almost there.
Core Dynamics Composites levels now at 87%.
Yep. Proprietary composites almost
Core
full as well.
Dynamics Composites now at 90% full.
One, two more.
Filling up nicely on Core Dynamics Composites. Now at 93%. We're now 96% full of Core Dynamics Composites. We just hit 99% full on Core Dynamics Composites. We're now full of Core Dynamics Composites.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Last one. Let's go.
Cannot comply. Limpid drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Frameshift drive.
Look-a-dee.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Take that. Let's
Frameshift drive charging.
to the next one. Solid. Oh, I should sleep this afternoon. Hey, hey, hey.
4, 3, 2.
Jump initiated. Heading to soar. Our next star is not scoopable, but the subsequent 4 jumps in our route all have scoopable stars.
Okay then.
4 jumps left to our target destination, Commander.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping to LHS 3022.
Right, that's an hour.
The star we are approaching is scoopable, as are the subsequent 3
I
stars in our
spent an
route.
hour doing this now. I don't think I'm going to
3
let
jumps
this
remaining.
be part of the 6-hour exploration, to be fair. I don't think it's fair. Because I only have to do this once.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to Itsani. This star and the next 2 stars in our route are all scoopable. We have 2 jumps left to go.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Jump initiated. Heading to Plaza. This one's scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel the need. We're now one jump from orrery.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to orrery. The star coming up is scoopable. This is the final stop in our current route.
Now big.
We have 2 places of interest entries for this system, filed under material hunting and wreckage.
Do a quick scan of the nav beacon while I'm here. All this just for a better jump range. Things you do, eh? Slow down. Is that them? Any large ships? Nope. Let's get out of here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Pretty sure it's 2B I want to go to.
1. Engage.
So I need to now switch on point of interest. And I need to go to 2B. should scan
Surface
the whole
scanned
planet.
by 50%.
That should cover it. Oh, you're joking. 1%? Really? Oh, you fucking thing. Seriously? There we go.
Surface scan complete.
3 geological signals and 2 human signals detected on body 2B.
Trying to remember how to exit this now. There we go. We want the... Which one do we want now? Crash ship. I think that's the one. Where is it? Yeah, that's the one. Pretty sure that's the one.
Orbital flight engaged.
We're approaching body 2B. This one's a rocky body. Gravity is 0.1 g. Surface temperature is minus 101 degrees Celsius.
Pretty sure this is the Anaconda I was talking about. So I've just got to redo my SRV controls. I only plan on doing this once. I don't plan on logging and logging. I don't plan on it. There's the Anaconda. There's all the cargo. It does make me wonder how many ships
Landing gear deployed.
that still haven't been found.
Hostile detected.
Cannot comply. Flight
Attention,
assist.
Gabriel Johannes Arnerud. Don't start none. Won't be none.
Flight assist.
We have touched down, Commander. Our first landing on this body.
Low gravity warning.
Right then, so let's sort out my controls now for the SRV. I've gone for keyboard and mouse. So we want drive assist to be on by default purely for acceleration purposes. So steer left, steer right is A and D, which is fine. Pitch up, pitch down. Left and right, left shoots, right shoots, that's fine. Headlights. Toggle turret. Hold on. That's interesting. It's not picking up my what's it called it? Let's have a look at my I use Steel Series mice. That's IQ. Don't want IQ. I want. Where are you? Ah, that's probably why it's not picking it up, because the Steel Series app is not started up. That will explain why it's not picking that up. But why is the app not starting up? That's the question. Normally it starts off. Come on, Steel Series. Why have you not started up? Guys, okay, let's see if I can there we go. Have you started up now, sir? Still no. Oh, that sucks. Does middle mouse button work? That'll do for now. Let's see how this works. I need to sort out the acceleration. SRV controls. Targeting mouse, that's fine. Drive throttle. Why would you do it that way? Open cargo scoop. Can't even open cargo scoop the same way. Ah! Yeah, this is why I don't think I'm going to include this in the 6 hours for exploration.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Right, we want driver assist automatically to be on. The reason why with the SRV means that your throttle, full range, driver assist was Z. Okay. Z is driver assist.
Drive assist off. Drive assist on.
Needs to be toggled. Needs to be toggled. Whoops, back one. Driver assist needs to be toggle, not hold. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. That's exactly how we want this. Thrust is space bar. Okay, so we want those. Basically, we want those cargo containers. Okay. So we switch to the turret. Why can't I not shoot with the turret? Okay. Turret controls. That's fine. Targeting. Right mouse. Throttle. Drive miscellaneous. Won't go jettison all cargo. Not bother with headlock. Driving. Headlights L. Handbrake is X. Why? That's why. And there we go.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Yeah. Lithium, grade 4 material. Zirconium, grade 2. See, I've got no raw materials at all at the moment, so all these materials are new. There we go. So we need them all basically at this point of the game. Fresh account, so this is all going to help. How the hell? There's a grade 4. Come on. Beautiful. Like I said, if you need raw materials, this is the place to go. Early game. If you can get there, okay. That's another grade 4, anatomy. Antimony. This is why I'm using the keyboard and mouse, because it's a little bit easier for me to target stuff and now to switch between the turret. With my HOTAS I can't switch between the turret and normal did that land on me? Really? That basically exploded because it landed on me. Which is, in my personal opinion, that's fucking bullshit. Pardon my French. Like I said, I should only need to do this once, so in theory. There is a timer as well, it's like a 5-minute timer on the stuff that gets released from the cargo containers. So we need that. It's not a cargo container. All these materials, we can pick them up, we can only carry 4 of them. And they obviously go towards your cargo allocation, which is not what we want. Oh. Oh, for crying out, it's right there. This is what annoys me about the targeting on this. They should have the targeting have a next on target. Come on, elite devs. It's been like this for years, and it's so fucking frustrating and infuriating that you can't target next from your SRV. It's just bullshit. It's complete and utter bullshit. You know you can change it, so why don't you? It will just certainly make this a lot more tolerable, shall we say. I think that's most of the cargo containers done. Counted 2 more so far. There may be more. cargo container there. Don't you just love it when your mouse drifts off the screen? Whoa, where'd they go? Not sure why they all flew over that way, but hey ho. Makes no sense why they did, but they did. Oop. Like I said, my mouse has been drifted off screen. He just actually drifted onto my OBS. Have we got any more cargo containers to shoot? Yes or no? Okay, at least one, I think. There we go, there's one. That should roll down.
If you are heading back to the ship, I will pop the kettle on.
Not just yet, but put the kettle on anyway. I think there's one more. Yeah, there's one there. But I think it's just so close to the that you end up getting stuck. Some of the materials. No, no, got another one here. Right, what we got? One more cargo rack. Yeah, fair few cargo racks. I'm not sure that all these materials are gonna be easy to get. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! We can indeed. Nice. Is that all of it? That's all of it. That's pretty much all of it. Just double checking. More cargo containers. Oh, tellurium's there. What do we do with that? Can we get it before it despawns or not? That's the question. Yep, we can. Any more? I think that's it. Just double checking there's no more cargo racks around. No. I think we're good. Just double checked. That's all of it. Can't scan that, can we? So we'll look and see if we can't change some fire groups. No. I'm down with that. Oh no, we can't. anything else? No, scan that. That's it. We're all done. Right, now we need a raw materials broker from our Ori. Oh shoot, can't go that way. Fine, we'll have to go around the back way. Same way we came in. Yay! Right, let's have a look. Nearest. Change the search. From Faulcon to Aurora.
Flight assist off.
Search. And it's raw materials and it's Retilia. Oops. Not far at all.
Setting course for Retila. System is just one jump away. No need to pack an overnight bag.
Definitely not.
Landing gear retracted.
Thank you very much for the materials. Ooh, shit.
Flight assist on.
Need flight assist on for the ship.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So, yeah, I think this entire stream is going to be prep and lack of exploration, I think. Oh yes, the typical stream boost spam message. That no one ever pays any attention to. You gotta love bots, haven't you?
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading
Kennedy
to
Dock.
Retila.
Kennedy Dock is what we're after.
Our next star is scoopable. We have arrived at our target destination.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Ourselves boosted to that. Might be too fast. Yep. Way too fast.
Displaying station fact. Engaging
Bravo,
automated
Oscar
docking.
Bravo. This is an Alliance station. Please comply with STARCOM regulations at all times. Access granted. You are cleared on pad 36.
36. Roger that.
Warning, you must deploy your landing gear. Automatic docking system engaged.
Come on.
Landing gear deployed.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
It is indeed. On this character.
Contact confirmation. Ground crew dispatched.
Right then, so now we have materials to trade down to. So, as I said before, we need phosphorus. We don't have any on the horizontal level for phosphorus, but we do have everything on the this one here, we don't need a lot of. So we'll use this as our means to. So we've got plenty of phosphorus now. We also need sulfur. And we'll use the zirconium for that. And we'll probably need iron at some point. So I'll use some tungsten. I know we're not going to need a lot of tungsten. From experience. What else do we need? So we needed phosphorus. Magnesium. We definitely need magnesium. So where's the magnesium? There we go. Magnesium. Much more efficient doing it that way with those. Yeah, much more efficient. So phosphorus, magnesium, and arsenic. That was the last one. Arsenic is there. It's quite a way over. So we've got enough arsenic now. That was for the FSD. Sulfur was for the power plant. Selenium and cadmium. We're not going to be able to get selenium. That's going to be a big trade to get selenium. I don't need anatonium. It's going to be 6 at a time. See, that's a lot just to get a little selenium. I know we're going to need tellurium at some point. Fuck man, that's expensive. Cadmium. We're going to need cadmium. So that's that one sorted. Selenium, cadmium, selenium. And what was the last one we need for thrusters? Chromium. So here we go. So the thrusters that need selenium and cadmium. So, where's the chromium? Where's the chromium? There it is. We'll use a tungsten for it, shall we? Because we're not going to need a lot of tungsten. I think that's everything we need. Mechanical components, so we're going to need pharmaceutical isolators. Did I get rid of all of those? I think I kept some of them, I'm sure I did. Probably not going to get grade 5 thrusters anyway. Right, anyway, so we need to unlock Felicity, so we're going to head now to this Thargoid corpse for some metal alloys. 9 jumps away.
Setting course for HIP 30377. We will reach our destination in 9 jumps.
And we can also scan along the way and maybe pick up some high grade materials. So yeah, this entire stream is going to be literally going to be exploration prep and engineering. Is this completely unneeded? Actually, no, not what I wanted.
Deactivate hardpoints. This is a restricted zone.
I'm going for the high weight scans. Come on, give me the scan, give me the scan. There we go, there we go, there we go. Ah, you bugger. Despawn just as he's finished. Ah, you swine.
Good luck, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to HR 4794.
All these things help.
This star and the next 8 stars in our route are all scoopable. We're now 8 jumps from HIP 30377.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump initiated. Heading to cruiser sector MVB 2-4. This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 7 stars in our route. Are we there yet? Oh, 7 jumps still to go. Such fun.
See, she can be very annoying at
Body
times.
B1 in this system has unidentified biosigns. Commander, shall we go check it out?
No, we don't have the time at the moment.
Frameshift drive charging.
We've already spent far too long getting ourselves ready, but hey ho. But ED Copilot has told me that I could earn about 8 million from scanning the biologicals in this system.
4, 3, 2.
We have successfully transitioned to rich space. Heading to Salar. The subsequent 6 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the tank here, Commander. Six jumps remaining.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to coal 285 sector RYW B16-4. This next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 5 stars in our route. Five jumps left to our target destination, Boss.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Monosus.
Jumping to monosues. This star and the next 4 stars in our route are all scoopable. We're now 4 jumps from HIP 30377. There's a body in this system with unidentified biosigns. Commander, body B5D.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Dylan. Yep, ED co-pilot's telling me there's lots of bacterium in this system and it could hurt me about 4 or 5 million.
4, 3,
Jumping to Ramadillan. This star we are heading to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 3 stars in our route. We're now 3 jumps from HIP 30377.
fuel scooping.
There are 2 bodies in this system which have biological signals whose type has not been confirmed. Commander, perhaps we should explore further.
Frameshift drive charging.
Huh. Uncharted and discovered the biosignals. There'll be bacterium anyway.
4, 3, 2.
Jump initiated.
I don't have the
Heading to HIP
suit.
33139.
I've just remembered I don't have the suit yet either, so I need to go and buy the suit.
Our next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 2 stars in our route. We're now 2 jumps from HIP 30377.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to Col 285 sector, SZB 14-3. This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route.
Oops.
We're now 1 jump from HIP 30377.
Didn't want to do that.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping to HIP 30377. This next star is scoopable. This is the final stop in our current route. What are your orders, Commander?
Fuel scooping.
Warning, Thargoid inhabited system. Exercise caution and maintain a high state of vigilance.
Complete.
Yeah, no.
This system houses the remnants of the destroyed Thargoid Titan Hadad.
I know it does. That's why I'm here. Hold on. Why is there no
Body
nav
hit
beacon?
30377A4B in this system has remaining biological scans of interest to you, Commander. We
Oh,
can make around 20.75 million credits scanning 5 of 5 species there.
Oh, okay. Wow. You can earn 14.4 million on the one system and 20 million point 7 on the other. That's not bad, but not what we're after. Anyway, so now, because this doesn't have a nav beacon, we have to use the FSS scanner. So we're going to have to do the old scan the whole system. This is basically... Oh, there's no rotation. It's not a big issue. So that's the asteroid belt's done. Oh, dear, dear. There are all the signals. Which is what we don't want. Not really, anyway. What we do want... Don't know why it's circling around like that. We want the planetary bodies, basically. Right, planetary bodies there, so... Typically they're around by the gas giants. There we go. So this is all exploration, by the way. This is everything you do with exploration. Scanning of the systems.
3 geological signals detected on body A3A. 7 biological signals detected on body A2D. A2D, landable, with atmosphere.
Oh, for crying out loud. I know what I'm doing. I don't need you to tell me.
Three geological signals detected on body A2A. 3 geological signals detected on body A2CA.
Oh, for crying out loud! God, there's so many. So many bloody signals. Jesus Christ. It's just ridiculous. There we go. That's what we wanted. That's all we wanted was Titan Haddad. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Come on. There he is. Alright, let's get over to him. Just want one meta alloy. It saves us having to spend about 5 to 10 or 10 million on one meta alloy, which the carriers often sell, which is just ridiculous in my opinion. Should basically bring me out and drop in for that meta alloy. There we go. Oh god, what's that sound? No idea what that sound was. Oh, we need those. We do need those, believe it or not. Not right now we don't, but we do need them.
Programming limpet drone. Power plant capacity exceeded. Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Come on, Meta Alloys, where are you?
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Oh, we want some Meta Alloys. Typically around the middle. Come on, Meta Alloys, where are... There we go. That's all we wanted, just one of those. Always after. Besides law, I'll get a Tyson drive core here, but that's a whole different video.
Cargo scoop deployed.
That's it.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Time to go.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so now we're going to Felicity. It should be here.
Setting course for Desiat. We will reach our destination in 4 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to Cole 285 sector, NRBB 14-1.
Right, we get to Felicity.
The star coming up is scoopable, but the
try and
subsequent
max
star
out
in
our
our route is
FSD
not.
as much as possible.
Three jumps left to our target destination, Commander.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Get one more can of Coke, I think, before I go to bed.
4, 3, 2.
Jumping to Cole 285 sector, XNDA 28-1. The star coming up is not scoopable, but the subsequent two jumps in our route both have scoopable stars. We're now 2 jumps from Desiat.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now jumping to Cole 285 sector, OSTD 3-114.
I'm just looking, I think I'm
This one's scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel the need.
I need to change.
We're now 1 jump from Desiat.
System scan complete.
I think I need to go to a manufacturer's place first before I go to Desiat.
Fuel scooping.
So let's just quickly change course slightly.
Fuel scoop
Setting course for
disengaged.
Karka. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Frameshift drive
Slight
charging.
detour, just a slight one. Purely because if I want to do dirty drive boosting, I need specialised legacy firmware, which I have, I believe.
4, 3, 2.
I don't know how
We're
many
jumping to
I've
Cole
got,
285 sector, GGCB 14-1.
but I need mechanical equipment as well.
The
Which I
star
know
we
I
are
don't
approaching
have.
is not scoopable, but the subsequent jump has a scoopable star. We're now 1 jump from Karka. Body 5 in this system has unidentified biosigns. Commander, shall we go check it out?
No.
Frameshift drive charging.
Specialised legacy firmware. Yeah, we need to see an encoder chain as well. Didn't you do, eh?
4, 3,
Jumping to Karka.
1.
This is all for the thrusters. Don't really need it.
Our next star is
Like I said, a
scoopable.
lot of this stuff I don't need to do the exploration.
Fuel scooping.
This is the final stop in our current route. What are your orders, Commander?
We're going for Chandler Ring, I believe.
We might
so-
find proto-heat radiators, proto-light alloys, or proto-radiolic alloys in this system.
Oh, okay.
Skipper.
Let's
Check
go
signal
and-
sources if you are interested.
Yeah. We're doing that. We're doing that. We need, well, basically everything. Where's the nav beacon in this system? What? Signal sources, systems, point of address, and da. Oh, guess what? There's no nav beacon here. Motherfuck. How the fuck is there no nav beacon? There it is. I was going to say, it's got to be a nav beacon. It's a fully populated system. Gotta be nav beacons when there's a populated system with stations like that. Yeah, 100%. This is definitely not the exploration video. This is exploration prep and engineering. Not essential, but it helps. And yes, I'm still here. Ba-da-da. Just thought you might enjoy full screen mode as opposed to looking at my lovely mug. Right. Woo. Any Type 9s?
Frameshift drive charging.
Come on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's do a filter on the system, stars, stations, signals and systems. And we want high grade. There's one right there. 35 minutes. Four minutes. Ah, there's loads in this system. Absolutely loads. Get these done quickly. Don't need core dynamics. Don't need proprietary composites. Anything else is a bonus. Only going to do the one high grade transmissions. There's no point me doing any more at this point in the game. I'm already getting close to the time I was going to give myself two. It's already been 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yeah, just over 2 hours. So I wasn't going to go for too long. Like I said, when we get into uncharted territory, that's when the real time sink's going to start taking. But scanning for biologicals takes time. Which is the reason why I allotted 6 hours to do it. I mean, I can literally do it back to 6 hours back to back cycle for 12 because I'm just rotating round. But like I said, I've got a target of less than 20 hours to do this challenge. I'm chewing into that time by doing this. Basically, I don't need to do this.
Programming limpet drone. Power plant capacity exceeded. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Cannot comply. Cargo scoop retracted.
The hell?
Pit drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed. Cannot comply.
Oh, now it says I can do 150 fucking proprietary composites. How annoying. That's definite bug. It was clearly saying 100 earlier. You should be able to do it quicker than this. Almost full, but not quite. But that's enough for me, to be fair.
Cargo scoop retracted. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
I didn't come for the materials like that, I came for the trade.
2, 1, engage.
Jam the ring. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Displaying station fact.
DeLacy, Bravo, Oscar Bravo. Please submit a standard docking request before attempting to land.
Engaging thrusters for controlled entry. We're locked into for touchdown on landing pad 43.
Automated docking initiated.
Landing gear deployed.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander. Go take a look around. Give those space legs of yours a good stretch.
Docking successful. Engaging docking restraints. It's good to
That's
have you
actually not a bad idea, because I need to go and pick up the what's it called it? Words. The Archimedes. Is it Archimedes? I think it's Archimedes. The suit. The suit for bioscanning. I need to get that anyway. So, not this I wanted, but we'll do the materials trader first. I need mechanical. What do I need for the mechanical equipment? So I need this. I got none of these. I've got plenty of these. So that helps. I need some of these as well now. So I can trade some of these which are more abundant. They're definitely more abundant than the pharmaceutical stuff. As you see, the trade is better on the same horizontal line. I've said this numerous times before. Polymer capacitors, not as good. But, you know, as and when, what you need. Conductive ceramics and everything else, chemical process, chemical distillery, pharmaceutical isolators, all these things, all of them. It all just helps for engineering. So we'll just go quickly to the encoded one, which is, and then we'll go to Decias, and then that's my prep pretty much done then from there, after the engineering's been done.
Setting course for Caritis. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
I'm literally just making sure I've got enough specialised legacy firmware to do some dirty drive boost.
Landing gear retracted.
Detachment complete. You are go for departure.
Not that I need it in a Type 5 Cobra, it's everything that helps.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Yeah, I know.
Power down your weapons, Commander. Aggressive behavior will not be tolerated.
There are no weapons. I'm doing the wake scanning, you numpties.
Clear of station perimeter. Have a safe journey.
Nice. Okay, that's that done.
Frameshift drive charging.
And away we go.
Four, three, two,
We're jumping to Windry. This star we are heading to is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We're now one jump from Caritas.
Frameshift drive charging.
2 bodies in this system have unconfirmed biologicals present.
Yeah.
Are we going to check these out?
No, there's only one biological in nature, is the reason why they're being unconfirmed. This is why AD co-pilot is so useful.
3, 2, 1.
Jump initiated. Heading to Caritas.
Right,
This star we are heading to is scoopable.
Crisis is basically got our encoding trainer, which is in Bernaville Village, something like that. That's the one. Bernaville.
We have arrived at our target destination. There is a potential for proto-heat radiators, proto-light alloys, or proto-radiolic alloys in this system, Skipper.
Okay. I'm not going for it now. I've already got what I need. Another time, perhaps. Getting distracted from what we're trying to do here on this stream. I'm getting close to I need to get back to bed as soon as my alarm will be going off any soon. Within 12 minutes my alarm will be going off. So part 5 will be exploration and bioscan. Oh shoot, I never went to the what's it called, did I? Right, make sure I disembark on this one. Disembark, 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 disembark. Make sure you don't forget to disembark, 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 disembark. You need to get that bloody Artemis suit. God damn it. Disembark. Make sure you disembark. Disembark, disembark. Don't forget to disembark.
Displaying station fact.
DeLacy, Bravo, Oscar, Bravo. This is flight control. Please note that access to the station is by authorization only.
Engaging automated docking.
Set down on landing pad 16.
16. What the fuck? What was that about? All of a sudden, my bloody controls went off.
Meters from touchdown.
What? Stop it. Stop pissing around. Time is money. Money is time. Time is priceless.
Cargo scoop deployed.
You are clear for automated approach,
Landing
Commander.
gear deployed.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
Bloody hotel spazzing out on me. Right, let's do this first. Don't forget to disembark. Don't forget to disembark. Don't forget to disembark. Specialized legacy firmware. Specialized legacy firmware. That's what I need. And we'll use these ones, shall we? Oh god, that's not loud. Specialized legacy firmware. That should be enough, he says, he hopes, he prays. Maybe just a tad more. That'll do. That'll do. Right, disembark, disembark, disembark. See if we can't get that bloody suit. Huh. Slightly different from the large bays. Never disembarked on a small bay before. I do like the Cobra Mark 5 though. These are pretty cool looking ship. I think it'd be very silly for them to do another Cobra. I mean, if they did a Mark 4 and then a Mark 5, I think that's it. Alright, so I need that, it's on the far side. Pioneering supplies, that's what we're after.
Give me a shout if you have any questions.
Where's your stock? Need to purchase some suits. The Artemis suit.
That Artemis's extra air capacity can be the difference between life and death. Especially if you lose track of time cataloguing stuff with a genetic sampler. Oh, and don't forget to equip that suit into a loadout.
I won't. And I'll buy some weapons as well while I'm here.
Nice. The Eclipse is a smart choice. They go through shields like a hot knife through. Good decision. Those Zenith pistols punch through shields like no other.
Thanks, buddy.
Come back anytime.
Appreciate it. I love that accent. Glad that I can do that accent. Yeah, I do like the Mark 5. It's just sleek. Still a Cobra, it's just sleek. Right, DeLacy we go. I think I've got everything I need now.
Setting course for DeLacy. Just one jump. We'll be there in a jiffy.
Loading gear retracted.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Oof.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
This is a weapon-free zone, Commander.
And now his
Acts of
weapon's
aggression
free.
will not be tolerated.
I'm looking for that data wake mine scan, which happens every now and then. Is that data won't mind? Hey, that was what I was looking for. How about that? Sod's law, eh? Sod's law.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
All clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Thank you. Right, let's see how far we can push these. See how far we can push these FSD engines, shall we?
4, 3,
Now jumping to Desiat.
1.
This star we are jumping to is scoopable. Boss, we have arrived at the requested location. We might find proto-heat radiators, proto-light alloys, or proto-radiolic alloys in this system, Commander. Check signal sources if you are interested.
Soup disengaged.
Alright, where is she? Where is she? There she is. Come on. There we go, my alarm's going off now. It's been 2.5 hours. Yep. This is the last bit. Which just happens to be on the other side of the planet.
Orbital flight engaged.
Now entering orbital cruise for Body 6A. It is a rocky body with gravity of 0.09 G and a surface temperature of minus 144 degrees Celsius.
That was far too fast. Far too fast. We're literally just below the drop, literally hovering above the drop range. There we go. That's better.
Cleared to land at
Access
pad number 1,
granted.
Commander.
Proceed to landing pad 01.
Where's pad number 1?
Landing gear deployed.
Let's get this ship ready for long-range exploration, shall we?
This is our first visit to this station, Commander.
So she can currently do just shy of 30 light years with what we've put on already.
Complete. Engaging ship. Your arrival has been noted.
Right, donate the metal alloy. Better. Oh, service scanner. Can we do the service scanner? No, we got no scrap. Fair enough. Power plant. Overcharge the power plant. We can do that.
Shields offline. Shields online. Shields offline. Shields online. Shields offline. Shields online. Shields offline. Shields online. Shields offline. Shields online.
We got the power for. Yep. No experimentals on that. Not at this stage, anyway. Engines, dirty drive tuning. We can do some of this now. No, can't do drag drive either. Hold on, I thought I got mechanical components. Pretty sure I did, but clearly I didn't. That's annoyed me a little bit. Right, wait on the scanner for phosphorus. That helps with the range.
Incoming message.
Just unlocked another engineer. So that's that one done. Right, let's do the FSD, shall we? Increase the range. Remember I want about 30. Oh. Oh, I can do mass manager. And we can do a little bit with the data weight. Nice. So it's not the top, but it's close to it. Dirty drive tuning. Can't do the mechanical components. Can't do the experimental effect either. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with what we've got. Power plant looks like it's overcharged. That's done. Surface scanner. Can we? No, mechanical scrap again. So we're going to pin with Felicity, increase ranged. So when we do get more data weight mines, we can actually improve. So what's our range now? Oh yes, 42.83. That's exactly what we wanted. That gives us, let's see, from 30 light years to 42, so that gives us a whole 33% increase in range. That will help a lot. So let's see, we're 2 hours 42 minutes in, so let's just spend the last 18 minutes seeing how far we can go. We don't need the limpets at this point of the game, so let's get rid of the limpets. Repair the ship, get rid of the limpets. Oh, wrong way around. We've got the SRV, we've got the engineering done, and that's also maximum capacity on the range. Even though for some reason apparently it's current. What the? There's nothing in my inventory, so why? I don't get it. I don't get it, but hey ho. 40 light year jump range. So, question is, what direction do we go? We should head towards the denser stars, I think. Everyone heads towards the centre of the galaxy at some point, so we might as well head there anyway. So, hold on, we want to be on a slightly lower path as well. So let's just make sure our route selections are fine. We can use some jet cone boosts as well, why not? We're going to do this in the last 15 minutes. We're going to do this now, so we head towards the centre of the galaxy, I think. We're going to slightly offset from Concord. Let's see if we can head here. Let's see how far we can go, eh? That's 28 jumps. Let's see if we can go a little bit further than that.
Setting course for Col 359 Sector ZZ-G D10-48. We will reach our destination in 28 jumps.
Let's head there. That's 33 jumps.
Setting course for Swoines, EH-J D10-27. We will reach our destination in 33 jumps.
Yeah, let's go for Swoines. 36 jumps.
Setting course for Swoines, DG-V B49-1. We will reach our destination in 36 jumps.
We've got nothing in the bank. Nothing cargo-wise. This is...
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
a random destination. So what I'm going to do now is, for the last part of this stream, for the last part of this stream, I'm going to keep going until EDD Copilot tells me I am the first ape to be in this system.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
That's what I'm going to do.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm going to keep going until ED Copilot tells me I'm the first ape to ever be in the system. And that's what I'm going to end the stream. And then when I do the stream tomorrow, I'm ready to start scanning.
Ready to engage. 4, 3.
Jumping to Col 285 Sector NSY 15-4. This star we are heading to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 5 stars in our route.
So in total it's 12 hours of playtime. Roundabouts.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop.
We are now 35 jumps from Swoines, DG-V B49-1. This is a good candidate system for high-grade emissions. We may find core dynamic composites or proprietary composites here. There are 3 bodies in this system which have biological signals whose type has not been confirmed, Skipper. Perhaps we should explore further. We have successfully transitioned to witch space, heading to Pilintana. The star we are approaching is scoopable, as are the subsequent 4 stars in our route. We have 34 jumps left to go.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to cruises sector NMTB 3-4.
Could have saw mechanical components. What did I get?
The star we are approaching is scoopable, as are the subsequent 3 stars in our route. We're now 33 jumps from Swoins, DG-V B49-1.
So what did I get if it wasn't mechanical components? Mechanical what did I do? Oh, I did mechanical equipment. Right, okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, that sucks.
We're jumping to hip 77310. The subsequent 2 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the tank here, Commander. Are we there yet? Oh, 32 jumps still to go. Such fun.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping to Scorpio sector GTB 3-11. This one's scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel the need. "31 jumps remaining.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Jump initiated. Heading to hip 85447.
Right, to recap, we have not increased our total
This star we are heading to is scoopable, but the
total
subsequent 4
assets
stars in our route are not.
at all. No missions, no trade, no combat. We purely just worked on getting the materials needed for engineering to increase my frameshift drive and power supply. So it makes it a little bit easier to get out
We
to
have
do
30
some
jumps left to go.
System scan complete.
long-range exploration.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Which we have done successfully, our lad.
We're jumping to Col 285 sector OCIA 53-3. The star we are approaching is not scoopable, and neither are the subsequent 3 stars in our route. We're now 29 jumps from Swoins, DG-V B49-1.
Sorry, just replying to a message.
Frameshift drive charging.
We have successfully transitioned to Witch Space. Heading to Col 285 Sector FBA 57-0. This star we are heading to is not scoopable, and neither are the subsequent 2 stars in our route. 28 jumps remaining in our route.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're jumping to Swoils RSL 07-3. This star and the next in our route aren't scoopable. We're now 27 jumps from Swoins, DG-B B49-1.
But is the next star scoopable? That's the question. My fuel is running low.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ah, it is a fuel scar. Cool.
We have successfully transitioned to Witch Space. Heading to Swoils IME A11-3. Warning, fuel levels now at 10.2%.
Less than that actually, but
The star coming up is not scoopable, but the subsequent jump has a scoopable star. We have 26 jumps left to go.
System scan complete.
I was gonna say, I could have swore the next one was scoopable.
Cannot comply.
You're fucking kidding me. Oh no. You swine. You absolute swine. No, brown dwarf, brown dwarf. Do not tell me I've fucked up. Is that scoopable? That's gotta
Setting
be
course for our CRA sector AL-X C1-10. We will reach our destination in 13 jumps.
Is that scoopable?
Frameshift drive charging.
No. I need a scoopable scar. Ah, for crying out loud, you stupid system. How can you plot me a course where I'm not fucking... Right, where is it? Right, there is a filter. Where's the filter? Stars, that's the one. So everything... Yeah, so... Right, I can go there.
Setting course for Swoils, BC-B D1-60. System is just 1 jump away.
Frameshift drive charging.
Should be able to scoop from that star.
We have successfully transitioned to Witch Space. Heading to Swoils BCB D1-60. Our next star is scoopable.
Yeah. Thank fuck for that.
Well, this is the system you wanted to visit.
Yes.
Where to now, Commander?
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Wasn't the system I wanted to visit. It was and necessity stuff. Ooh, dark region, whatever that's about.
Setting course for Corona Oster. Dark region NN-TC3-5. We
does
will
that
reach
mean?
our destination in 28 jumps.
No, we're reaching a lot sooner than that if I change the settings back to that. And if I... What is the dark region then?
Setting course for Col 359 sector IA-G C11-4. We will reach our destination in 8 jumps.
Okay. Is this going to be unexplored though? That's what I want to know.
Now jumping to our CRA sector YJO D121.
Alright, going to 3 hours now.
Our next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 7 stars in our route.
Yep, because I purposely made sure that we got the right stars this time.
We're now 7 jumps from Col 359 sector IA-G C11-4.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to our CRA sector BLS C1-1. This star and the next 6 stars in our route are all scoopable. Six jumps left to our target destination, Commander.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to our CRA sector HMDC 231. This star and the next 5 stars in our route are all scoopable. Five jumps remaining.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, up to 3 hours now. Still haven't hit a system that's not been discovered by humans.
4, 3, 2.
We're jumping to our CRA sector GWW D1-61. The star we are approaching is scoopable, as are the subsequent 4 stars in our route. We have 4 jumps left to go.
Fuel scooping.
Corona Oster Dark Region. Okay. First time I've heard of this,
Frameshift drive charging.
but I have no idea. No doubt it's probably all been scanned somehow.
jumping to Corona Oscar, Dark Region BQYD 32. This star we are heading to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 3 stars in our route. Are we there yet? Oh, 3 jumps still to go. Such fun.
Fuel scooping.
Body tour in this system has unidentified biosigns. Boss.
Fuel scooping complete.
Maybe so,
Frameshift drive charging.
problem is this has still been scanned by someone else. 138. I don't know if he's in the whole dark region.
Now jumping to Corona Oscar, Dark Region LSTC 3-12. This star we are heading to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 2 stars in our route. 2 jumps remaining.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Now jumping to Corona Esta, Dark Region NNTC 3-1. This one's scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel the need. We're now 1 jump from Col 359 sector IA-G C11-4.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Oops. Yeah, need to go to bed. Need to get a few hours sleeping before I go back to work this evening.
4.
Come on, get me to a system where it's not been scanned
We
yet.
have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to Col 359 sector IAGC 11-4.
Wolf 359.
The star coming up is scoopable. We have reached our target destination. What next, Commander?
Fuel scooping.
Yes, what
Fuel
next?
scooping complete.
Far away off. No, we're not that far away from the bubble, so we need to go deeper. Need to go further. Quiet, lad. What was that?
Setting course for HIP 93250. We will reach our destination in 6
Frameshift
jumps.
drive charging.
Or was he picking up a load more codex information?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now jumping to Col 359 sector VBKB 23-1. This star we are heading to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 5 stars in our route. 5 jumps remaining.
Fuel scooping.
Still won't mention if I'm the only ape who's ever been to this system.
Temperature.
Ah, you
Hull
fuck's
integrity
sake.
compromised. Fuel scooping complete.
Ah, too close. Stupid mistake. Stupid, stupid, stupid mistake. Unknown territories. Come on.
Jump initiated. Heading to Col 359 sector GJGB 25-0. This star and the next 4 stars in our route are all scoopable. We have 4 jumps left to go.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to Swoils or VB 21-1. Our next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 3 stars in our route. Three jumps remaining.
Oh, for crying out loud, get out of there! Bloody buggy bloody thing.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Now jumping to Swoils YTJC 11-3. This star we are heading to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 2 stars in our route. 2 jumps remaining in our route.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Jump initiated. Heading to Swoils Echo 24-1. This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We're now 1 jump from HIP 93250.
Still not in uncharted territory.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Transitioned to witch space, heading to HIP 93250. This star we are heading to is scoopable. This is the final stop in our current route.
And it's still been scanned. It's still been scanned by someone before me. Still not in uncharted territory.
Fuel scooping complete.
No system now. Any large planetary bodies? Oh yeah, 2 6s. Yeah, 2 6s there. There's no populations out this far though at the moment. Okay, so we're still not in uncharted territory, so we still need to keep going. Let's try another 6 jumps.
Setting course for M7 sector NX-U D2-39.
See where
We
that
will
sends
reach our
us.
destination in 6 jumps.
I don't want to go on for too much longer. I need to get to bed, otherwise I'm going to be absolutely bollocks later on for my night shift.
4, 3, 2,
We're jumping to Swoils RSK D27-1. This star and the next 5 stars in our route are all scoopable. Five jumps remaining.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Alright, heading to the M7 sector now. Put this screen back on for the last little bit. Oh, you can see how tired I am.
3, 2,
Now jumping to M7 sector JWWC-1-8. The star we are approaching is scoopable, as are the subsequent 4 stars in our route. We're now 4 jumps from M7 sector NX-U D239.
complete. Fuel scooping.
Yeah, but the question is,
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
when are we going to hit uncharted territory for maximum exploration benefit? That's what I want to know.
Now jumping to M7 sector OCVC-6. This next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 3 stars in our route. We have 3 jumps left to go.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Come on, get there.
Four, three, two,
Jump initiated. Heading to M7 sector PSK B8-3. This star and the subsequent 2 stars are all scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel. We're now 2 jumps from M7 sector NX-U D239.
fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space. Heading to M7 sector VJHB 10-0. Our next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We're now one jump from M7 sector NX-U D239.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space. Heading to M7 sector NX-U D239. This star we are heading to is scoopable. This is the final stop in our current route.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Still not in uncharted territory. Bloody hell. Come on, how much further do I need to go out?
Setting course for HD 169811. We will reach our destination in 7 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2.
Now jumping to M7 sector 9DB 13-3. The star we are approaching is scoopable, as are the subsequent 6 stars in our route. Are we there yet? Oh, 6 jumps still to go. Such fun.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to M7 sector PJYB 14-1. Our next star is scoopable, as are the subsequent 5 stars in our route. We are now 5 jumps from HD 169811.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Jump initiated. Heading to M7 sector YVU B16-0. This star and the subsequent 4 stars are all scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel. 4 jumps remaining.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Jump initiated. Heading to Spoils RJQC 21-0. This star and the subsequent 3 stars are all scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel. We're now 3 jumps from HD 169-811.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
It's just... Come on! How far out have people explored, for crying out loud? Or I'm not even hitting a single unexplored system now. Do I really need to go 2,500 light years away from the bubble to do it?
Jump initiated. Heading to Spoils RJQC 21-2.
Mental.
This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 2 stars in our route. We're now 2 jumps from HD 169-811.
Fuel scooping.
Come on, AD co-pilot, tell me this is unpopulated and discovered.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Can't, can you? Because it is still discovered. Bloody hell. Then again, there are over 30,000 accounts, so I shouldn't be surprised, really.
3, 2.
We're jumping to Spoils XAOC 22-10. This star and the subsequent star are scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel.
This is going on a lot longer than I wanted it to.
We're now 1 jump from HD 169-811.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Come on, god damn it, do it.
Jumping to HD 169-811. This star we are heading to is scoopable. Well, this was our target destination. What's next, Commander?
System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
I'm still not getting the notification saying we're the only one, the first ones here. Definitely not. Okay. Maybe I've gone the wrong direction. I don't know. Let's keep going, I suppose.
Setting course for HD 167-233. We will reach our destination in 8 jumps.
I said, I'm only going to stop when ED Copilot tells me I'm the first ape in the system. then I'm going to bed.
4,
Can't
3,
believe I've
2,
much 3.5
Jumping to
hours.
swirls will check speed 47-1. This star and the next 7 stars in our route are all scoopable.
At this rate, I'm not going to beat T.Y. down in his
7 jumps remaining in our
20
route.
hour or not 19 hour level.
fuel scooping.
What am I up to now? 3, 3, 3, 3. I'm up to 12 and a bit hours
Fuel
now.
scooping complete.
You only take one good system with a lot of bio, fully scanned,
Drive charging.
for me to earn the money I need. 180 million, something like that. Which could be done in like
4, 3,
full scans of certain biological.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space. Heading to Swoyles MFUB 49-2.
We'll soon see.
The subsequent 6 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the tank here, Commander. We have 6 jumps left to go.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Now jumping to Swoyles your QB 51-3. This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 5 stars in our route. We're now 5 jumps from HD 167-233.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Come on. How much further do I need to go? Or do I need to just take a right turn somewhere or a left turn somewhere?
4, 3, 2, 1.
We have successfully
This is the whole
transitioned to witch
reason why I did
space.
the engineering.
Heading to Swoyles BJNB
Because imagine trying
53-0.
to do this on a 30, like, yeah, that's losing
This next
like
star is
1/4
scoopable,
of
as are the
jump
subsequent
time
4 stars in
distance
our route.
every single time. I mean, ideally, I'd use a Mandalay, but I can't use a Mandalay in this challenge.
We're now
Plus a
4
little
jumps
cash.
from HD 167-233.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to Swoyles JVJB 55-0.
Marry this woman if I could. Really would marry this woman.
This
if I
star
could.
and the subsequent 3 stars are all
Never meet
scoopable,
her.
so only
It's
scoop
just
here
one of
if
those
you are low on
celebrity
fuel.
crushes that we all have.
We're now 3 jumps from HD 167-233.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Now jumping to Swoyles QHGB 57-2. This star we are jumping to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 2 stars in our route. We're now 2 jumps from HD 167-233.
Fuel scooping.
But still in territory that's already been explored by someone else.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Can't believe this. Just can't believe it. Can't believe so close to the ball it's still so densely explored. Mental.
4, 3, 2.
Jump initiated. Heading to Spores XGCC 29-11.
Probably gonna have to call it.
This one's scoopable, as is the subsequent star, so only scoop here if you feel the need.
Probably gonna have to call it because I can't stay awake any longer. Otherwise I'll be absolute bollocks tonight for work.
We're now 1 jump from HD 167-233.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Now jumping to HD 167-233. The star coming up is scoopable.
But is it still explored? Nice.
Well,
big.
this is the system you wanted to visit. Where to now, Commander?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Well, it's already been scanned by someone. Yep, destructionist. Wow. Wow. How many stars? Holy Jesus. What the hell? Are you seeing this? I have never seen a system that has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 suns. What the hell? Crikey. That's special. That is definitely special. I've never seen a system like that. Alright, they're not all bright suns, but I've never seen a system that's got that many suns in it. I think 5 was the total, not 9. Crikey. Oh, there's another one here. What's the bet that he's been doing all of these?
Setting course for HD 168.
I need to go to bed.
We will reach our
It's
destination.
going to end up
in
being a
9
4-hour stream and it shouldn't be. Who's Cox?
Ready to engage.
Come on.
3, 2.
Jumping to Orcox DHCD 22. We can't scoop at this one, but we can at the next 8 stars after this one. We're now 8 jumps from HD 168 236.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jumping to Orcox BJUB 3-1. The subsequent 7 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the tank here, Commander. We're now 7 jumps from HD 168 236.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2.
Jumping to Orcox FRAB 5-1. This star we are heading to is scoopable, as are the subsequent 6 stars in our route. We're now 6 jumps from HD 168 236. Commander, it looks as if we are the first to visit this system.
What was that? Did she just say we're the first? Did she just say we're the first? She did? We made it! She says we're the first of this system. Let's double check, scan. Anything else to scan? How many in the system? 25. Let's just double check. Yep, we're definitely the first.
System scan complete.
Okay. Nice. Very rocky system.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's one scanned anyway. The biologicals. I want to do another 15 minutes. Make it 4 hours. That brings me to 3 PM. That means I got about 3 hours keep for tonight.
4, 3, 2.
Now jumping to Orcox RSX-11.
Fun times. The things we do for games.
The subsequent 5 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the tank here, Commander. We're now 5 jumps from HD 168 to 236. A new system discovery.
Yep.
Congratulations, sir.
Fuel scope disengaged.
So, let's scan this one as well. Still looking for those biologicals.
System scan complete.
Nothing in this one.
2 biological signals detected on body A5.
There was 2.
A5 has an atmosphere and is landable.
We could have gone there. But I think I might need to make myself a rule. There's only 2. Because it takes time to scan these stuff, and most of the time it's bacteria. And bacteria can be a pain to find.
Jumping to Orcox QJBB
So I might need
7-2.
to make a rule like
This star
anything
and
less
the
than
next 4
3
stars in our route
anything
are all
4.
scoopable.
I think 3 might be a good call. Ideally, the more the better.
We're now 4 jumps from HD 168 to 236.
Fuel scooping. Warning.
Oh shoot!
Hull integrity.
Why was there no ring that appeared? Why was there no ring?
Frameshift drive charging.
Caused me to overheat. I've got no heat sinks on this either. That's one thing I didn't put on the ship. Should have put some heat sinks on this ship. Hindsight, eh? Hindsight.
4, 3, 2.
Jumping to Orcox LTYD 126. This star and the subsequent 3 stars are all scoopable, so only scoop here if you are low on fuel. 3 jumps left to our target destination, Commander.
Fuel scooping.
Are we the first in this system? Doesn't say. Probably aren't. That's probably why.
Fuel scooping
No,
complete.
we're not.
Frameshift drive charging.
We're still. We've got to the point now where it's a spotty exploration.
4, 3.
Jumping to Orcox PZW D2-12. The subsequent 2 stars are also scoopable, so no need to refill the tank here, Mon Capitan. We're now 2 jumps from HD 168 236.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Now jumping to Orcox XOTC 5-9. Our next star is scoopable, as is the subsequent star in our route. We're now 1 jump from HD 168 236.
Scanned already. Bet the next one has been as well. Emperring.
4,
6
3, 2.
Jumping to HD 168 236. This star we are heading to is scoopable. We have arrived at our target destination.
Are we the first?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Well, actually, all these big stars have all. Whoa, it's a double B. Emperings. It's going to be one of those things where I need to do a sharp turn.
Setting course for Blower Eork, IH-K D9-1. We will reach our destination in 66 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right turn, Clyde.
4, 3.
We have successfully transitioned to witch space, heading to Orcox JFS C6-9.
Yep, I'm calling it.
This star and the next 56 stars in our route are all scoopable. We're now 65 jumps from Blower Eork, IH-K D9-1. Congratulations. My databanks indicate you are the first ever human visitor to this system, Commander.
Yep. Gathered that.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Everyone's heading towards the centre of the galaxy, so everyone's doing a straight line, so taking a sharp right. Oh shoot. Reduces that. Oh, what we got here? Oh, gas trans. Let's get this scan that I'm calling it. Might have some biologicals to do tomorrow. Oh, for crying out loud. That's the hope anyway. Oopsie daisy, wrong one. That's the hope. Can I log off with it when I log back in and we're going straight into exploration of biologicals? Wouldn't that be a good start, eh? again. Biologicals, yeah.
System scan.
3 geological signals detected on body 3.
Full system scan, but no biologicals. Anyway, I need to go to bed. So that's me done for today. Hopefully I'll pick this up tomorrow and do some proper
Fine,
exploration.
off you pop then. See
Yes.
you later, alligator.
Bye for now.
Commencing shutdown procedures.